Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem, Rakakudash. This is y&ymission. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. y&ymission teaches the 100% truth doctrine is GMS. Just want to bring out some scriptures about a woman having a plane fall onto her head. I know I told you, and apostles and elders of Great Millstone, okay, we've told you, okay, the men of the Lord have told you to stay out of these airports, okay, stay off these airplanes. But now the Heavenly Father is exacting and putting out judgment, bringing these airplanes on and having them land on bitches' heads right now, okay? So I'm bringing a video out and some scriptures, all right?
Of course, Pope Leo. Tonight, news after that plane crash onto a soccer field hitting a pedestrian in California. It happened in a crowded park in Long Beach. The pilot was also hurt. The woman's sister now telling our station KABC that the woman is deaf and did not hear that plane approaching while she walked her dog. Both the woman and the pilot are expected to recover.
All right, so nice little piece of judgment. Okay, so we're going to go right into it. Isaiah 32:11, tremble ye women that are at ease, okay? Be troubled ye careless ones, okay? So that woman was at ease, okay? Be troubled ye careless ones, okay? She's deaf. I don't know if she was out there with her sister or anybody else or just by herself in the park, but the Heavenly Father had it so that she was already deaf. She couldn't hear anything. Couldn't hear nothing coming. And then he had the plane fall on her head, okay? That's a hell of a judgment, okay? And to live through, okay? So the Heavenly Father has it out for that woman, okay? And these women are getting fucked up left and right everywhere, okay? So apparently the JET2HELLADAY, okay, came to her ass, okay? She didn't have to go to it, all right? Or even hear about it, pun intended, okay? The Heavenly Father brought the JET2HELLADAY to this bitch, all right? And knocked her out, all right? So look. Obadiah 1:4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, who's that Esau in his flight capabilities, right? And though thou set that nest among the stars, there hence where I bring thee down, okay? And that glider or that pilot or that light or ultralight airplane thought shit was sweet, like all these other private airplanes and hybrid airplanes, okay? Right now is not the time to be flying on any type of plane or to be in any type of airport. I just reported the other day that, he had a spirit created for vengeance go in Hartsfield Airport, scope out the scene, and was ready to air the whole strip out, whole airport out with an AR style 15 just the other day in Hartsfield. That was that last week on Friday, I believe, or Saturday or Thursday. So these motherfuckers are not even safe. Even if they are not at the airport right now, the Heavenly Father is having planes land out, crash land on people's heads and in people's highways and parks and different things, okay? Because this is ultimately judgment going out, all right? So he's bringing Esau down in his aircraft industry, his airline industry, okay, and his aerospace industry all together, okay? Because this man, exalts himself as an eagle, okay? What does he use flight for, okay? He uses planes as transportations, and he uses airplanes as flying swords, okay, weapons of mass destruction, okay? So the Heavenly Father's not with that shit, okay? He's bringing this man down continually, and now the Heavenly Father's starting to have these planes just drop out the sky on people's heads, okay? We had the incident this year at DCA, okay, where the plane and a helicopter collided in midair, low altitude on approach for the regional jet. Crazy shit, all right? That's the Heavenly Father. It's going to be more mass casualty events, okay? Dealing with these planes colliding in midair and or hitting the ground and taking out a lot of people. Don't forget plane that was on approach, a private plane that was on approach, I believe this year, into one of the airports in Philly, private airport into Philly, and it tore out the whole strip, okay? Took out a block, all right? And by Jake, okay, where the Jakes usually reside, and some people were trying to say it was a missile attack or some wild ass type shit, okay? The Heavenly Father is going to start using these planes as weapons in judgment, okay, on a mass scale. So stay out of these airports and stay off these planes, and the wicked won't be able to run or hide from these aircraft or these incidences, okay, because they are there in that moment in time, in that setting, to get judged. All right. Luke 10:18, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Right. And this man is falling fast from heaven. Time is speeding up. Okay. These people are getting super sloppy. Okay. They're doing all types of crazy shit to try to maintain or stay in power. Okay. And just like that plane fell on that woman's head, okay, it happened out the blue, very fast, without notice, without warning. And we know that lightning strikes very fast, okay? You can't see it, okay? By the time you see it, it's already struck, and you hear the sonic boom, okay, a second or two after you see the strike with your eyes, okay? So this man is falling fast. Okay, Isaiah 45:8, drop down ye heavens from above and let the skies pour down righteousness, right? Okay, and that was a righteous judgment for that woman, okay? She literally dropped down, okay, ye heavens, okay? Esau dropped down from the heavens from above and let the skies pour down judgment, pour down righteousness, okay? That's what the Heavenly Father used that plane to do to that woman and to that man, okay, that was flying that ultra light aircraft, okay? That was a righteousness, a righteous judgment for both of them, okay? And a warning from the Most High, okay? So these women are being judged, okay? They're going to be judged and allegedly, we're going to see how November plays out, okay? The JET2 holiday came to this bitch, okay? And she didn't even hear about it, pun intended, okay? Because she is deaf, okay? The Heavenly Father brought the JET2 holiday to her ass. We're going to see how November plays out. Allegedly, Walmart is going to, on November 1st or throughout the whole month of November, lock all their stores up, and you're only going to be able to do online shop. I don't know how true that is, but we're going to see as time goes forward. These women are crashing out because of the food stamps, okay, and they're worried, okay? They're being troubled, okay? They're trembling right now, okay? And I'm pretty sure that woman that got hit in the head by that airplane, bitch head was so big it almost tore off the goddamn wing of the airplane, as you can see. I'm pretty sure she's trembling right now, and she's very troubled. Okay, that's a traumatic experience. You're already deaf, and you're going to be continuing to look up after this experience. Okay, so the Heavenly Father already put a judgment on her. He took her hearing, but then not only that, he left her vulnerable so he can enact another judgment, have something from the sky fall out on her, and without her being aware, hearing it, or any warning. So that must be a wicked ass woman at the end of the day. I don't know what she's doing or what she's into, but here in Babylon the Great, we know that in this society, you can be anything you want to be. You could be, and people will believe it. You're online. A lot of these women with disabilities that are ugly, that have, processing issues, that have demons on them, they can make a page, whether it be to sell their body or just for likes and looks. Okay, they could be anybody they want, and people will sympathize and accept them. Okay, and the Heavenly Father is not with accepting judgments that He has rendered for people down here, and they being glorified and being prideful about the judgment that they're down here to wallow in or to live out. Okay, disabilities and skin issues and being deaf or blind, but highlighting your other features and all this type of shit. The Heavenly Father isn't with that. Everybody's down here to live out their judgment, okay, and not to be glorified, not to be vain, and not to be built up with pride over the judgment that He has them living out down here, especially with disabilities, mental, physical disabilities and shit like that. That woman, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if she was outside by herself being prideful, or was her sister with her when it happened, or, who knows? But the Heavenly Father had it out for that woman. That was clear judgment, and we know that the wicked do not understand judgment, okay? Only the men that Heavenly Father is dealing with, understand all things, okay, righteous men, okay. So I just wanted to bring that out, okay. So with that, I like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.